Hey guys, it is Miki-sama Unlimited, and today I'm back in the man cave. I'm back by my house. I'm here to visit my sister, and today is Saturday, so I said it's time to do a Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro Adventures. Recently, I've been playing the ABC Dragon Buster deck. I've been playing it because I like the concept. I really like that field spell. That field spell is busted. Recently, I've been playing the ABC Archetype, basically just for this past week. I've been playing it because I really like the concept. I always really wanted a cool little machine deck to try here and there, and I kind of know that deck is probably just with the Blue Eyes deck when it eventually comes out, because I'm pretty sure that structure deck ain't coming out for a while, but when it does, I'm pretty sure it's going to top over here. It's going to do extremely well over here. So I'm trying to get into the groove of it, learning how to fight it, learning how to play with it. So I have 5 games to show for you guys, and if you guys see anything that could be improved with my deck, or the moves that I'm making that could be better if I did it a certain way, it would be extremely appreciated, because I am just in the learning, the walking footsteps of the deck. Like, I'm just trying to, I still have my training wheels on. I'm a smart player, but sometimes there's like those little combos that like fly under the radar and you just don't think of it in the moment. But never mind that. Don't forget to like the video. 800 likes for another Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro Adventures next week. So yeah, because it's greatly appreciated. Okay, so I'm using the ABC deck, obviously, and my opponent is using the Blue Eyes deck. So I'm basically just learning how this deck is going, like I said before. I also am a big fan of the whole Galaxy Soldier transmodified thing, and recently, everyone's been saying this to me recently. They're saying, like, oh, Anthony, for someone that claims that they fucking hate stun, you've been playing fucking Cyber Dragon Infinity and almost everything. And I don't know why. It's so convenient. I don't know why everything is just coming up Cyber Dragon Infinity for me. I don't mean for it to come off that way either. So I said, you know, let me do as much damage. I know I can't win this turn, but I really like the concept of being able to banish during my turn and my opponent's turn. I remembered when I was dueling someone, I didn't even know I could do that. He just left. I'm facing Dynamis, and Dynamis is a deck that I know inside and out. I know this deck so well. So I'm basically, I really like Silver Gadget and Gold Gadget because they make the deck really easy. Because it makes, like, it's basically, in my eyes, like the Pollux and the Cows and the El Greedy. It's just like, oh, here's your extra summon. And these days you need that extra summon. You can't fucking waste time anymore. So I'm watching how he plays the deck, and honestly he plays the deck kind of wrong. Because he plays Ceratops, I break it. Then he plays Petron, and I banish it. And then he summons Stegosaurus, and then he attacks me. I'm like, you know Stegosaurus only works if you have another Dynamis to work off of it, not just ones in the pendulum scales. So then he went to do his Dragon Rush Scandals, and I was like, I'm gonna banish the other face down since you didn't activate it. I didn't want to target a random card, so I wanted to wait, but now I'm just gonna attack and win. Okay, in this game, my opponent is using Red Eyes, and I am using my deck. Again, obviously, every duel will be my ABCs. The one thing I really like about this deck, the only problem about showing replays of it, is that this deck, like, wins, like, 1, 2, 3. It's either you get ABC Dragon Buster off, and play Infinity, and you play your combos and you win, or you lose. It's kind of like hit or miss. Because, you know, it's like, it's kind of easy to sit on Dragon Buster, because Dragon Buster's like, if you constantly have something on your opponent's side of the field constantly banishing and fucking up your important plays when they happen, your opponent just quits like that. And now this player is using some kind of great old Cyber Dragon deck, and the funny thing is, this was basically the prime example of basically what the whole concept of the deck could do. Now, for the people that aren't experienced with the ABC Archetype, this combo is basically what the whole deck does. It plays Infinity very well. It plays stuff like Gear Gynax you could search out. You basically, the moral is just to dump the qualities of the ABC individual monsters in the graveyard, banish, fucking destroy, negate, and just win. And this is basically the concept of the deck. And now I'm facing the last game I'm going to show for you guys is Dark Magician. I'm facing a Dark Magician player. I didn't know what he had face down. Recently, you see, you didn't really get to see this, but I'm playing Toon Cyber Dragon, and I'm basically doing the whole Toon Table thing that I used to do. I was always a big fan of Toon Table, and I kind of feel like one quality of this deck that could be better is that it has really no draw power, and that's why I like adding Toon Table, because it helps me get through my shit faster, and that's how I've always been. And I think it also helps with Infinity. I feel like it doesn't hurt me. And at the same time, I think it's just a natural, good example of just, you know, just because yet again, like, I was able to play Pleiades. Recently people have been dropping Maxi against me too much with this, and right there, it was so funny because if I didn't target his illusion and that shit was activated and he summoned that Dark Magician in his hand, I probably would have fucking lost. But because I didn't, I was like, oh, I could summon that, attack you, and win, and then he just quit because he knew that he was going to take 4,500. I personally just like to keep myself current, and I never want to get like too outdated. Obviously, I still play stuff that I really, really like. Like, I still have Dynamis Constellars, like, I still have all my fun decks and everything, but I like to get my feet dirty once in a while and just see what all the new kids would be playing. And I'll be like, I see what you guys are doing. No one's gonna pull a fast one on me. Like, let's just say if something's really broken, I don't want to always be on the receiving end of it, because you then begin to resent it and start to dislike it because it's caused you so many problems over the months that you have to deal with it until they eventually nerf whatever big things in your road. But I feel like it's funner to play it because if you play it, and you know, you get to see how it works. You see where the combos and the strategies and how you could easily be cut off at certain points. But enough about that. I hope you guys overall, because I don't want these videos to be too long. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and if you would like to see me next Saturday, like the video. I don't know what deck I'll be showing next week, because I'm probably going to keep playing ABCs, but I'll show you like a different deck. Probably do Constells, because it's been a while since I've done one. So I hope you guys all have a good day, and a better tomorrow, and I will see you guys Tuesday. And I'll still be here. I'm wearing a Hershey Kiss shirt from Hershey Park. We all know I've been down Hershey Park.